planet, cracker, starship, whatever that said. It's Dead Space.
I'm assuming it's USM something, some arrangement of letters Ishimura. But yes, welcome back. This is Michaela.
It's gone all doomy. It's Peter.
With Peter. Yes, Doom 3 specifically, I suppose. Or are the other Dooms like that?
Not really.
But yeah, we're going to catch the very end of this chapter of Dead Space before jumping right into the new one again, I think.
You're right, love.
She looks very dead-eyed.
Well, I'm sure that's nothing presaging.
We don't have to...
What are we doing?
Press the button on that console,
that
do we? Just before we go all the way down. I think we're just going to the shuttle. But I just wanted to make sure you didn't have to press anything.
No, it's not a button.
Because, yeah, we're about to board the shuttle.
Hey, Nicole. Right, okay.
We'll see you there, Nicole. Is there a weird monster in this one? Monster?
Should there be?
I feel like we got attacked on the way to the shuttle.
Did we?
In the new one, yeah. I think you... Is it this way?
It's either this one or the other one.
Yeah.
But either way, you have to go through.
Yeah. Because we went up to the flight control deck bit.
Yeah.
There we go. It does monster us. Just so you know that it's Dead Space. It doesn't just let you get away without doing a little monster fighting.
That was really weird.
Oh, you're just going to go for it?
No, I'm going to loop back. I just want to run past it to give myself some space. Maybe swatch weapon. Maybe reload.
You have to walk really slowly to reload.
It's weirdly comical.
Yeah, they did drop some pickups, I think, if you want to. One of them got blasted all the way down the bottom. It is that thing where it's like, you could just let us leave in peace.
Oh.
The monsters
Just
really...
need to cough. Oh, that's better.
Monsters really didn't want to let you go.
Oh, I hate that thing where you're laughing and you cough at the same time. It sounds weird like that. Right, what was I doing? Healing. Okay, I'm fine. And other than the attack, it is really just we just get in the damn ship, because that's where the marker is. Good whispering.
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now. The way it always should have been. I knew you'd come back for me. Nothing can stop us now.
You can tell because of how delayed that subtitle was.
I did think that was weird. So that was chapter 11, alternate
That's where the chapter ends in this one?
Yeah, because it's always on your mode of transport. It was always on the train, so...
Right.
And yes, interesting that it didn't warn us this time. It didn't go like, this is the point of no return, just to warn you. And just smash cut to end of chapter.
So then do I pause it and swap to the other one? Chapter 12. Dead Space.
Right, going down to Aegis VII.
Ishimura Colony. This green line, it's dotted. Just waiting for it to load so I can pause it. Oh, we really just smash cut to we're on the planet.
It doesn't even do a flight sequence. Jeez.
No flight sequence for you. EA horror. Ah. There you go. You don't get to see that bit of us often. And honestly, the epilepsy warning's probably a lot more relevant in the old game.
But we're back in the new dead space. Last time we did get to land and we like
We did a whole thing.
sent the marker
Right.
off. We started off. Was it through this door here? If that's... No, this is unexplored.
Not that way.
It's to your right? Right.
That's a server room. Oh, you know, they haven't cleaned the vents out.
Oh, no! Ah! Oh, jeez. You give us 5 seconds to intro. Sorry, yes, the main launching pad or landing pad on your right is where we came in. Because I don't know whether you felt like you had to rush in or whether you got to look around, basically. Because last time we were just kind of looking for a save point to end the episode. And then, yes, we ferried the marker across a bit, and now it's
Marker.
still waiting there. Nicole went off into some other door.
That's not her. Right.
But yeah, we're on Aegis VII. Let's explore, I guess.
Oh, I feel so naughty looking into the planet's crack. Right. I'm assuming back the way we came.
Yeah, that is the way
This is just to show the
forward.
way and what we've done.
It's
Oh,
just-
it's still making us
Yep.
go.
It's still being the marker.
What?
And yes, I think as we mentioned last time, it already looks like people had a bad time here.
A very bad time. In fact, there's this text log about it. It's about a retrieval order, a PC SI retrieval order from Captain B. Matthias. Retrieve victims of Union Square mass suicide from Aegis 7. Bodies are to be transported to USG Ishimura Morgue with security escort. Notify Doctors G. Domus and T. Kine upon arrival. Assignments: Sergeant G. Weller, Officer Blaine, Officer Hutchins, Private Carklands. Authorised by... So it's just sometimes you can almost hear what the whispers are saying. Authorised by Chief A. Vincent, PCSI Security, or SEC, which I'm assuming is security. Comments: Gabe, yeah, I know, it's casket duty, but I think you'll like this one. I hear a buddy of yours is down on Aegis 7, and a kiddie assignment like this should leave time for a meetup. Don't scare the rookie. Alyssa.
Okay. Fuck it, as that wall says there. There's
Pick up the green herb and heal.
It is very Resident Evil looking. There's possibly some new text or assets, or unless they're all just the exact same ones that were on the ship, which would kind of be a shame, but
Well, I mean, it would be a shame, but this whole area and the ship itself, I think, are related. So it wouldn't surprise me if it was the same technology, because half of it came from the ship. Unless they set up before the ship even arrives. I forget how it works.
I think the colony's been here a while before us.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got like 3 power nodes as well, apparently, already. Anything to sell?
I
Sorry.
can do.
Just in case you've got like any semiconductor boards, or I'm not sure you.
Yeah, I've got, I've got a diamond semi.
Fancy.
And these, I usually sell these. But I don't want to sell too many because I'm really short on ammo.
Yeah, you might want to buy a little ammo, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I've just gotten some more credits, so I can afford it now, I guess. How about some plain old plasma energy, eh? I've got 24 of those now.
Just to make it a bit easier, yeah. I'm sure we'll start finding ammo.
Actually, we have quite a lot of money, so I don't mind spending a little bit more. Let's stick with that for now.
Yeah, there's a bench right behind us as well, if you did want to spend that out. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Feeling a bit safer.
Surely there's not much more game left though, right? Damage.
Yeah, I'm like, do you even want more capacity?
I don't really care that much, but I've got nothing much else to spend it on.
Nothing in the suit? I don't think there is there?
Oh,
Size and air? Duration? Stasis duration is duration.
it doesn't really feel worth it either. But we definitely want to spend them, right?
I suppose, yeah.
Oh, there we go. We haven't upgraded this much at all.
You could do a damage and a damage.
Let's do a damage and a damage.
Right, and then I suppose, yeah, where do you want to go? There's left, there's right.
Well, I mean, for a start, I think the baby would work better in the bench, because that's what we did last time, because you can kind of place them half in.
Yeah.
There we go. See?
Sure.
He can go in the stall. Something capitalism. Right.
We've got the landing pad atrium.
We want to go to the main landing pad next, so I say we explore.
Yeah. I think we need a battery for the landing pad outside is the idea anyway.
Where should we go then?
That's what I mean, so keep exploring in here wherever you want.
Okay, I'm going to go into the server room.
Operators only, no visitors. Are they an operator or a visitor?
The marker signal changes us, recombines us, but there's a dead space in that signal. Around the marker itself, the eye of the storm. They can't stay in it for long.
I've seen it. But this pedestal, why there?
It amplifies. The marker's pulse will be felt across the planet. The dead will sleep, and the living will see what can't be forgotten.
Cool.
Okay. It is that thing where it's like, Nicole isn't talking normally, right?
No. There's a battery.
There's a battery. You could stick that by the front door and then go look in the other rooms if you want. Just this one here is just leave it there. We'll get to it.
Put it outside. No through access.
Oh.
Landing pad atrium. This looks familiar.
Yeah, we were only outside looking in before as well, admittedly, but...
Well, I meant the time we just walked in by
Yes,
accident, but
yeah.
yeah, that too. Ooh. Even now we're getting credits. Also, that looks amazing out there. I might have more of a look around when I go back out.
Yeah.
This is Sergeant Bram Newman. PSEC evacuation report. The shuttle's gone. Took off and then crashed right back down into the bay. Took a whole crowd with it. Must be 100 people dead. We've lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land on Aegis 7. Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
We're sorry. We didn't know that. There's a wall box as well. Oh. Okay. Just you get a node, you get a node, you get a node. I think the other door is locked, that one there.
Looks like it, yeah.
Living quarters storage.
Well, at least No Man's Sky's updated the way. Just ignore that. Like, all this stuff's
It looks really
cool.
cool, yeah.
I didn't notice these.
You're in like a big basin of some sort of
Like,
thing.
I noticed all the lines, and it seemed like it's what's
yeah.
holding the rock up in the air, but I'm sure that won't be relevant. But I didn't actually see what was doing it. And there's more than one as well. You can kind of see it around the corner. Or if I come out here.
Yeah, I'm thinking you see a bunch of them in the distance. There we go.
Yeah. I really like that detail. I really love the sort of macro scale stuff they have in video games, because it's one of the things that you can't in real life just build something like this.
No, yeah, you have to do
It's
it with
too big.
effects.
Yeah. And games are probably better at it.
Good eye.
Hmm?
Good eye, because you spotted the credits.
Pulse rounds there.
It's just our friend the marker, letting us know it's there. Yeah, it is just where you were. Where we left the battery. Restore power to shutter.
To supply depot. Welcome to Aegis VII. Please follow.
All CEC directives.
Yeah.
Bye.
No, my thing. Oh, do we follow it?
I assume it'll let us in. There we go in a second.
Can we go over there? Well, no, not now. I don't think we could. Okay.
Maybe we get to go out that side, I don't know.
Cargo crews must report to shift supervisor.
Is that stasis recharge and an item on the floor there? This looks a bit familiar. It looks like the setup where we got it in the first place. Which figures? Oh. Nope, it left us alone for too long. Here they come. You might want to run to the left.
Past the baby.
Because this is a stasis recharger, you might as well stasis everything if you need to. I think there's something behind you as well. Yeah, there they are. I thought I heard them. Alright, one at a time.
Good start, Peter.
It's not dead. There we go, now he is. You might want to use those, you're at 1.
Oh, I actually pressed the square button to heal, but I think I stasis instead of healing. I can probably do that better.
It's decided to suddenly give you 10 enemies in one go or something, so...
Ishimura. Planet side. Team. Team loading quickly. There we go.
Ah, okay, we're right here.
Yeah, the problem is that I don't have much ammo. That and I meant to switch to this one instead of the other one.
Right. I mean, there's some boxes about if you want to try and do a quick whip round. But yeah, there's stasis recharges everywhere, like in each corner.
I can probably do a better job of that.
That's like a green pickup in the distance as well there on the floor, yeah. Yeah, we don't want credits. We want bullet. Yeah, there is now one to your left.
Lifting quarantine.
There we go.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
Kelly and team. Yeah.
And your parents? Your mother was unitologist. She believed.
She believed so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
And she did. Would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a good thing I'll never know.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to stomp on any of those bodies, but...
I felt like I kind of did. Because
Yeah,
most of them
you were-
ended up in the corner.
You were stomping on things around them anyway, admittedly.
Do I need to activate the bridge? Is that the idea to
Probably, yeah.
push it forward? I'll just do a quick lap, because yes, otherwise I'm going to miss things like those pulse rounds there. Or these plasma energy bits.
I think
Gosh, there's a
hidden
lot
around
of
the
status around
corner.
here. Much more than usual. Usually there's one, there's like 5 in this one room.
Yeah, I'm assuming you'll be attacked more than once then, unfortunately. Mine racks holding zone 2B.
Or not to be? Is that the question?
It is for all samples, so you didn't go that way as well. Yeah, there you go.
Thanks.
Oh, you can go in there if you want. Hello.
It's just extra stuff.
Oh, because we can't open that door otherwise. But yes, it mostly looks like pickups. And...
Well, we were a bit short of equipment, to be fair. That's a bit better.
And then yes, this is also now accessible. Because it looks like a lot of the writing that I'm catching out of on the edges is just like the...
It's in that weird cipher.
Yeah, it's still the not very legible stuff. Okay.
Oh, it's so fleshy. Right, where was the one I could activate? Was that over here?
Yeah.
Ooh, hello. Sneaky.
I don't think we really need a stasis pack in a room full of stasis charges, but...
Let's activate the bridge, see what happens.
I love the moody lighting as well.
I'll change my mind. No, come back.
You don't drag it in this one is the thing. It was only in the original. What is that, like, diagonal thing on the wall? The green thing?
It's a sign.
Oh, it's like the elevator sign has
It's just
fallen.
been knocked loose.
I was like, could not understand what I was seeing.
Yeah. I said bridge, what was that? That's not a bridge, it's a door.
Yeah, that's not actually the way I expected it to go, admittedly. Oh, jeez. Do not look at the marker too closely, maybe. It has a real dark corners of the earth like effect on your vision. So to transfer junction.
Give priority to hazardous cargo. This is hazardous.
Yes, it is.
Oh, there's just a suspicious save point here. I'm sure it's completely irrelevant. 22. Oh, I can't read American dates. That one.
Isaac, there's no power in this section. The marker won't move. We're losing time.
It's okay. Hit test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity control.
One of the ground side gravity tethers. Maybe a busted power line. I'm on it.
Please hurry. We can't fail now.
We can't fail and you can't clear your throat.
It is getting like raspier and raspier almost. What?
That's just one of the...
I think he's around the corner. There he is.
One of them
yeah.
guys, yeah.
The wall tendril guys who scream. But then I would probably scream if I was in this situation. Oh, there's two. They blend in. Yeah, they're not dead yet, unfortunately. There we go. Ah, peaceful again. Yeah, there's items everywhere is the thing. It's not a bad thing. I'll get to restock up.
Oh, squishy.
Yeah, everything's squishy. There's also lots of dust motes in the air.
Security card.
Oh, what do we get?
So it's the Ishimura's computer who still seems to be in charge here.
Yeah, 3 power nodes.
Was that 3 power nodes?
Yeah.
I thought it was 1.
Well, because admittedly, we could have only have gotten that if we'd bothered to do the Master Override side quest.
Yes, admittedly. But it is still very, I asked Galadriel for just 1 node from her hair.
And she gave me 3. Sorry, back up and turn around. Turn. Yeah. There you go.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. There's a lot going on. There's dust motes in the air.
Trying to make Lord of the Rings references that don't really work. Is that where we came in?
Yes, actually, I think it is. I mean, is the marker like here?
Ah.
Yes, yeah.
So we've already done a loop. Okay.
Yeah, there's something on the floor to your right, just there, twinkling above your head. There's something on that container. There's probably something in front of each enemy. Is that everything? That feels a bit more stocked up, I'm guessing. You can reload all your guns. Bridge control.
Like, we're looking for a power thing? Is that
Yes, yeah. I assume it's through here, maybe.
Now entering tether control. Cross-contamination fields engaged.
Oh, it's like a proper decontamination room.
I just want to go to the beach and find these cross-contamination seals.
Warning. Main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
What's your problem? We got a big growth.
It always turns out to be that.
Right. So we've got 3 generators, west, central, and east. They're all offline.
Really a horror game where I have to find the generators and turn them on.
Got a battery pack there. Which I'm assuming is maybe for the elevator, but that's one bit of gunk killed. There's another one to your right there. That's all it is, just gunk in the pipes. Oh, that's better. Right.
Well, ventilation's sorted at the very least.
Assuming we'll find batteries, because there's various points that need them. There's one.
At least we don't have to go into a different room.
Oh, I wouldn't be so hasty. Yeah, that was that corner.
I like the mysterious music.
I'm digging this, yeah, the strange vibe we've got going on.
Storage to east generator.
Oh, you can see it under the
Oh,
flooring.
yeah,
That's
I didn't
cool.
notice that, yeah. Yeah, you probably do just pull the elevator one is the thing.
Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance. Power restored to central generator.
Yeah, the fan's all gonna go as well.
Restored to tether generators. Ready for restart.
How do I?
There's consoles on the other side when we came in.
Oh, this. Yeah. This generator says tether.
Restarting tether. Now entering
There it goes.
gravity.
Janet, Isaac. Power's flowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
Again. And yes, as it just said, the anti-gravity is now in effect, or whatever it said. So that's why we don't need the elevator. Really? That way? Not through the elevator shaft? Ah! Oh, I can hear something goopy. We could just leave them to it, but those always make me a little sad, the ones that are just kind of exist.
It's very Aliens
Oh yeah, there's loads of them.
Did you not want to come up here just to see?
I think this is one of the ways you can just get out. Like if you keep going, whichever way isn't the ground floor.
Because I'm assuming we can't go back up the elevator all the way unless we can. I don't know.
No, I think you should keep going this way. Oh. Also, I think one of these might still have, yeah, some of these. That's what I was sort of expecting to see.
I was honestly expecting to be attacked way before this point. But we got to make all the fans go.
Ah, is that why one of them wasn't working?
I mean, it hasn't told us we need to yet, but we're going to need to, right?
Probably.
This way. Right?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
What's that?
I don't know. It's quite awkward to like look around with the camera, I think, in these
It
situations.
felt like there was metertude.
Yes, I think something maybe came through one of the fans.
Right, take it, yeah.
Yes, so you might want to look around the room once you've reoriented yourself. It was like I thought I saw some boxes, but they might
I
have
saw
just been
some of
the,
those. Oh, there's
the
something.
telekinesis ones.
Yeah, I saw those.
And that's the elevator shaft.
Oh! Yeah, we probably could have taken that
I
shortcut.
think you did it correctly because you had to clear the fans, I suspect.
Yeah, maybe to get the thing at full power at least. Oh, that's mine. Right.
It's your space trash.
Space trash.
Zero gravity.
Here we are. Oh. Back with our friend the marker. Oh, and more enemies, of course. Ah! I don't think we're supposed to see inside what we just saw inside. Oh, there's a big one. Yeah, you might want to do a bit of a run around.
Nope, throws the wrong one. Oh. Oh, baby.
Yeah, there is an explosive barrel if you want to try for it, but... Oh! Oh my god, game, let us pick up the thing we would obviously want to pick up. Okay. By the skin of our teeth. Yeah, what's that glowy thing there?
I'm sort of going, is it definitely dead? And it's like half of it's missing,
Yes,
probably.
yeah, probably. Okay, and one more to the right of it.
I feel like I lost far too much health there.
It's the floor, like it was like clingy to your feet. It was quite strange.
Yeah, I couldn't really get away. I probably zigged when I should have zagged, if you know what I mean.
You did it. There's another shop if you need more supplies.
I might just buy some medkits.
There's
Just to tide us through, you know.
Yeah, this does seem deliberately like, and there's a dangerous wave, and there's a dangerous wave, and you've just got to survive each wave. Next time there'll be 3 of those.
Don't joke about it. Because what if there is?
Right, I think we need to lift another thing up. Actually, did we ever go across to the other side here?
Not yet, no.
Bye, Marker. See you in like a few minutes. hear all of the strange squishiness.
Stop making noises behind me. I guess it's just doing its job.
There's yet another save behind us as well. Ah, ah. Storage chamber.
Keck audits conducted regularly.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. It's an elevator that's up.
Boobity bobbity boobity.
Yeah, when they're like that shiny, shimmery, like the light goes through it, I think that means there's a power node, a blob somewhere to shoot. Rather than when they look a bit more static. There it goes. No, go away.
I'm trying to stomp you. Be stomped.
You don't even have a head anymore. There we go.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. It just seems to make my health bleed away. No, I got rid of the one over here as well. I think it just had a light.
Let's see.
Pardon? Oh, I thought that's what you said.
Is he like back downstairs at the end?
But he's not here, so who cares?
No, yeah. And yes, this is the floor where you have to like squelch your way along it. No.
Oh, well done. I don't think I could have missed any harder.
Okay. Some more med pack. Credits. I would say we're not too fussed about the credits, but we have been able to buy things, so...
Yeah, it's been fairly useful. I don't know if this is right. I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah, there are figures in the walls being horrifying. There's another one.
Oh, another thing.
Oh, it's one of those ones. We haven't seen one of them in a while. He's just fallen to pieces.
I don't know, with that mobility, it looks like you would give great pain. Game's never defined what it means.
Yeah, I thought I heard something.
I think we're just near the marker.
Yes, we go right above it, admittedly. And yeah, here's the elevator.
Grand. Obviously I would have used it, I just figured I'd pop over here and grab these.
Down we go. Yeah, I'm assuming that was just to clear the tendrils from the runway. So now we can activate this.
You know, it sort of went down here, but... it's obviously where we're going to go next, so it's not really a problem. Let me just get that for you.
To excavation site. assuming restricted access. Special by special order. It's so much slower. And another save point. Jeez. Stasis pack, energy. Good boot up there as well.
Used to be able to grab stuff in this game. I forget which one's in which order. Oh, chapter 8. What? Oh, right next to it.
You're almost there, Isaac. Get the marker to the pedestal. Hurry!
Okay, but if I have to fight a giant monster...
And we will. Yep, we've got to do more of the same. Looking to clear these goop paths. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, why does it have a mouth on the end?
Don't they usually?
I suppose. Yeah, I'm almost assuming it'll be down, that you'll be able to see what you need to shoot.
I hope so.
Like
I know
underneath
what you
us.
mean.
Yeah.
Where the monsters just come out of. I'm not sure you can. Maybe it's round.
If you look under the bridge to your right for a sec. Oh, well, there's one. Maybe that was it. Got more enemies, certainly. Vindicated. Oh.
Have that.
Now there's two more coming. There's the baby slightly to your right there, if you... No,
Didn't
to
I
your
get
left.
the baby?
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, I've got them.
It all kind of blends in, I suppose. It's goop on goop.
Away the babies.
Please, Isaac! The hive mind is coming! You have to make us whole!
Ah!
Ow!
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was being attacked from the side as well. Oops, no, wrong button.
Seems to be the fire damage that kills them. Yeah, there's still like some more items if you go back. I noticed something on the ground as well when the first one attacked you, so...
Oh, I was thinking those.
Oh,
But
do those as well if you want.
I'm going to, don't
A
worry.
text log. I will take this one. Recombination study, patient log, Dr. G. Abernathy, Aegis 7 clinic, automated transcript. Dr. Abernathy, I've quarantined the former doctors Clifton and Hogan were barricaded in. I intend to keep a complete log, no matter what happens out there. Different vectors of infection seem to be. Someone needs to keep a record. If the marker's signal can change a body from a distance, we need to know. Update. The chest of Dr. Clifton's corpse has started to expand like it's taking a deep breath. Something appears to be happening under the surface of the skin. The body's convulsing. There's a yellowish, briny liquid is bursting from the mouth. He's choking, but he's... Oh God, I hope it's gas release.
Must be pretty serious if you're thinking, I hope it's gas release.
Update. Okay, now the esophagus is bulging and the jaw is collapsing. The head is splitting apart. It's reforming. Almost looks like a proboscis with feelers. The chest is splitting along the center now. The chest is splitting and it's stretching, expanding outwards as the internal organs, muscle and bone are bent inwards. Can I get a scanner, please? No, the scanner. Thank you. Update. So the internal organs have reorganized themselves. The structure isn't... There seems to be a central organ now resembling a massive bladder. The bladder is filling with a liquid, some of which can be seen spilling from the creature's proboscis. So the two must be connected. Further update. The legs are quivering violently. The flesh is peeling away and merging with the flesh from the chest. Shit. The leg just bent backwards and okay, now the other one just snapped back at the knee as well. It's starting to sit up. It seems fully reanimated. Can we... Hello? Yeah? PSEC? Anyone who's free to euthanize? God, do I have to think of every... Update. The splatter on the glass is making observation difficult. I missed that Dr. Hogan is also transforming, but it's not his legs are elongating, somehow flaying themselves, and they're twisting with a mixture of his own internal organs into a single appendage. It's like some sort of tail. His face is contorting, his jaw is clenching and unclenching. It's crunching on itself and shit. Several jaw-like appendages are emerging from his mouth, but it can't accommodate his head is splitting open too, like Clifton's. I can't.
Sounds of vomiting. Or as I'm supposed to go...
Yeah, that works too. Update. Oh fuck, he's circling the room. It's not like Clifton, it's like he's hunting. Does he see me? No, the vents. He's going for the vents. PSEC. Is anyone left? Thank you. And then yes, there's those cabinets behind. Yes, that was turning into the one that has the like long spine tail, and the other one that's the giant like a yellow ball type.
Yeah.
And I think part of it with those is that they're so much more visible out here, that the mouth is a lot more obvious, maybe. Oh, that's where it's got to go then.
Oh, it's a pedestal, yeah.
I'm just taking the view, I suppose, a little.
Yeah, it's not as good as it was before.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can't tell where we are. Have we like moved behind
further
where
back.
we were? Yeah.
So if we went over there, we'd be starting again.
Yeah. Not that way. I'm assuming we can now move the marker. I think you killed everything. Whew. Here we go.
Can I go into this room?
I think you'll maybe want to go and follow the marker.
I think it spawned more enemies. I heard some enemies.
This some along the other paths as well.
Now reunited with the pedestal.
Little busy. Did you actually? I was thinking, yeah. Did you actually get that?
Is it letting me?
Back. Yeah. Go back a little. Weird. Anyway, I think you can move on to the next items. What was that big one?
Yeah, give me more line rocks. I like them so much. It's like I'm literally out of... Well, I've got a fair amount of these left. I'll swap these for a bit.
You stop that. Stop making gurgling noises.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Payload. I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
No.
Tether control. Restart tether.
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on, come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time.
Rig override.
This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. Then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. you. I always loved you.
Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote.
No. It's over. We're whole again.
For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No! Enough people have died!
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Cross!
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic load drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth goes wanted.
Warning. Seismic activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
Yeah, it was our objective failed as we learned the truth. Which I think, obviously, if you played Dead Space, you probably remembered.
Yes, the unique twist, the thing that makes this different from every other horror video game we've ever played, is that it turns out that the love interest you're looking for has been dead the whole game. Never been done before.
No, yeah.
Anyway, let's go find Mary. Sorry, Elizabeth Cross.
I don't remember it being Elizabeth in the original, admittedly.
It might not have been for all I remember. It could be something completely different. Or we might get to the old one again and goes, oh no, it's exactly the same, we just forgot.
We'll see, yeah.
Yes, Nicole's dead, has been the whole time. It's the twist of the video game.
Still make it before she leaves.
And despite my cynicism there, I think they handle it quite well, actually.
Yeah. Lots of containers. Presumably we'll get to a shop if it's bothering to give us all these credits.
Well, if Dead Space has taught me anything, and it hasn't, is that shop, no matter what, till you drop. Ooh, there's lots in here.
I'm sure it's not setting us up for any giant fight or anything. And which is the actual way to go? Because there was another doorway over there. Was this just the way we came in and I got...
I'm confused. What do you mean?
No, I think this is just the way we came in and I got turned around when I saw the other door.
It's usually me. Yeah. Oh, wait. Save ammo.
Yeah, this is back where we were. So we were just on the back of this building. Do we want to do any last minute shopping on the right, nodding on the left?
I mean, to an extent, I don't know what we need.
You don't need 50 million line racks. If anything, you want the other two guns that you actually like, a whole bunch of them. Just in case.
Wait, how come that has 25? Because that's a different thing. Actually, I don't need that either. some of this. By some of this, I mean a lot of this. Some of that. Don't really feel like I need more nodes.
No, you have so many unspent. And you don't have to spend all of it, just in case you need to come back and get more.
Let's do that. Still got plenty of capacity free is the thing. Do we have any nodes?
7.
Really? Oh yeah, we picked up
That's
a bunch,
what I mean,
didn't we?
then it's like, no, you don't need to buy any in the end. There's your force gun, I think, had a little bit left that was worth doing. Damage, rate of fire, there's 2 of those. What else have you been using?
I've been using the line gun.
I guess, yeah.
I might as well. There we go.
Since it insists on giving you them. I don't know if you bothered about saving after doing all that, or if it checkpoints fairly frequently.
It does. It's not too ungenerous, so yeah. Okay, I don't understand how that works. Is one of those time, and then one of them's what length? Ugh, I need to. It's because the 2 games are different, so you never really get used to one or the other.
Right, we are evacuating. Let's see if it'll actually let us. Sometimes you can look at the big hole and see if all the gravity tethers are broken. Because it's just out here. Oh!
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it. Isaac.
Is there so much stuff?
Because it fell when the rock came down.
Okay. Oh. Can you stay sit? Not really,
Something
yeah.
more appropriate.
And yeah, I do like that even at the end you still try and save Kendra, even though she keeps killing everyone. Well, you stop wiggling around so we can shoot your glowing bits. I don't think you can stay still. Oh.
Oh, am I supposed to?
No, those are explosive. I think.
I think I shot one, but it didn't do anything.
Why is it giving you so much of that? I don't understand. I didn't think you could. Unless it's the arms you can.
I mean, these are glowy things, so I'm assuming I shoot them.
Yeah.
That felt like
I think
did
you got
damage.
another one, yeah. Oh, back up, back up. Can you heal?
Got another one.
That's really ugly. More of those, yeah. I'm not sure you can get it when it's doing that.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, can you get away from that stuff? It does damage you, yeah, when they sort of go up. Okay, there we go.
Oh, here come the bloody tourists.
These guys you should possibly stasis occasionally. You get a little overwhelmed. Where are they going? Why are they all going to the right and then forward? Because they don't walk diagonally?
Oh, out of ammo.
Yes, so some of them dropped some, I think. There's some to your right as well.
Oh, just...
It's just waiting.
It's just waiting.
He's being polite, you know. Jesus, why is it giving you so much stasis? I don't understand. Maybe use one?
Yeah.
I really think it's odd that it's not on a button. Yeah, I don't think standing that, yeah. Ow. You're practically just a boss from Astrobot. Move left and right on the stage.
That's not true. If it was Astrobot, it would be enjoyable. That's
not, yeah. Tendril, maybe? Yep, there it went. I take it you're getting into the flow of it.
Come on, open up. There we go.
And then it'll do the whole routine again, I think, yeah. Oh. Oh, ow!
Oh, I want to be that side of it.
Heal, heal. Oh, it's got so many wiggly army bits. Like, doing the centipede legs.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna open up again? Yes. Nope, we've got one left. We can do it.
Oh, I'm about healing items. Can I have some more? Thank you.
I don't know why there's like just more items occasionally.
So we don't die?
I suppose, but it's like, where are they coming from?
Our generous masters. Oh, this is a mood. We've all done this.
Alright. There we go. Get it. Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Am I dead? No. Oh.
Ew. Kill the hive mind.
Tick.
Leave the planet.
Well, now have a look first.
Just where did it go? Ah. It is right there, admittedly. Slowly. Right, I suppose let's do this.
What happened to Daniels?
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
I wish I could just talk to someone.
Jump scare!
Daniel's got squished by a tentacle right at the start of the boss fight.
Yep. She died as she lived.
What?
I don't know.
We could wait until see if there's something after the credits, and then we will finish the other game as well.
Because I mean, I've got to sit through credits twice. So isn't it? I thought there was like an extra chapter or something like that.
That's what I mean. There might be a, but like I said, I never looked it up because I didn't want the spoilers.
Yeah, it has to be a surprise.
These are surprisingly rubbish-looking credits, actually.
See, I thought it was just like your dead. I kind of think it would have been better if it was just your deceased wife next to you and you just happened to have climbed into the place where she filmed the final video and then watched the final video and then went, oh, that's actually her. And then that would have been a moment rather than a oogity boogity.
Maybe if you'd
the
gone
oogity-boogity is a bit
somewhere else is the problem, because that was the shuttle you came down from the Ishimura in.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been better if it was a different shuttle and Nicole happened to have used it for her private last moments that she filmed and sent you. Kind of a headfuck maneuver, actually, if you think about it. What do you think?
Yes, admittedly, it seems like a very cruel thing to do to someone. But then, I'm assuming because she was acting quite strangely in that video compared to other ones, that it's because of the marker as well. I'm assuming this is the only remake we're going to get. Because none of the rest of them sold as well. Apparently that's also why they stopped making them. Because EA was like, no, we're not making a fourth one. They never sell as well. Like, they never sell enough, according to them.
Well, I mean, to an extent, it's because the quality went down after the first one, in my opinion. I know some people really like Dead Space 2. I did not.
No, I did not. It had its, like, moments, but the difficulty was, like, made it not very enjoyable.
Well, most people praised that because people
Yeah.
fetishize that. But whether or not they actually like it, because, you know, lots of people claim to like things, and then you'll put it in front of them exactly how they've wanted, and then they'll go, actually, I don't like this. So, you know, it depends.
Yeah, the second one I remember having its like creepy set piecey moments, like with Nicole in like the school fairly early on, but it's like nothing really happens in the games. It's like, eh.
And she kept on doing the Ramstein thing.
Yes, yeah.
With the glowy mouth. Make us whole, flashy lighties. And the only reason we're playing 3, which we will at some point, is because it's 2-player.
Yeah.
In fact, I kind of wanted that to be the channel's thing, but hasn't worked out that way.
It's a lot more effort than you'd think, I suppose, to
I wouldn't know, I haven't done it yet.
actually do 2 separate people playing a game and then putting it out as one thing.
Well, it depends. Because most people just go, you just view one screen. Which we'll probably do for the actual streaming part of it. And then when I actually do the YouTube version of it, I'll put them together a bit more thoroughly. But I've got loads of projects before we get to that point.
We've still got to finish Dead Space.
Got to finish Dead Space.
My God, credits.
Dead Space 2023. That's not that old.
No.
No, fast forwards. This is for Dead Space 2008. Oh no, just that section. I'll leave it running. But yes, I was going to say that it's a bit gratuitous, the new one. Much in the same style as Dead Space 2. They made a point about it in the advertising for Dead Space 2.
For 2, yeah,
it was,
definitely.
Your mom wouldn't like you playing the game. And I'm like, it's not really relevant. I'm in my 20s. Or I was at the time. Was around my 30s. Anywho, the point being is that actually wasn't as gratuitous as I was thinking it was. There were some moments in it which bordered a bit into it, and much more so than the original game, but not to a massive extent.
Yeah, I feel like the end of days chapter was definitely like a bit more, and part of that is just because it looks a bit more realistic. Like, yeah, it was quite but also, as you pointed out, because everything's extended a bit for length, so you see more of it.
Not always in a good way. Like I say, it really feels partially like they brought it in line with a sequel I didn't particularly enjoy.
Yeah, it's like, it's interesting that they're doing the, like, we have to make everything canon, like everything is canon, nothing is a little throwaway moment, even in like the Wii
Even
game.
the one on the Wii, even the comics.
It is like, not everything has the same value, yeah. I do think the first one is the best one, and that, yes, I feel like adding too much of the unitology stuff.
Not as much as I thought. I don't remember any of it in the original game, and then it turns out most of it's there.
A lot of it is in the whole stuff about Isaac's parents and sort of Nicole being a unitologist, like survivalist person, or like rehab person, or whatever it is.
These people continuously develop. They never stop. Not Miguel Rodriguez, not Joseph Shen, not Tom Watkins.
Do you really need all these credits? I always think this. It's like, I guess. Then I suppose if you did work on the game and you weren't in the credits, you'd be annoyed. Though apparently that happens a lot anyway.
Besides, this is the quality team. I'm always a fan of doing proper quality testing. Means you get less bugs, smoother gameplay.
And to be fair, the game ran quite well.
It was quite polished.
Yeah. Ooh, I wonder what they do in the cat lab.
Mr. T wasn't in the A-team, I'm confused. I feel like we're nearing a conclusion.
This better be worth it.
There we go.
Text logs awarded. Advanced soldier rig. Okay.
Your progress has been saved and you have unlocked New Game Plus. Ishimura, Planetside, Team. This is just the generic loading screen that's going to load the menu, I'm assuming. That's it.
Do we want to... Yeah, I'm like, do you want to load that and see these text logs, or do you want to take a break and do that afterwards?
We'll have a look at the text logs. And perhaps find new mysteries to uncover.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Story? Was that an option?
Yes, yeah.
Right from the beginning?
Because you can probably, like, skip whatever you can skip. We're not intending to play a whole playthrough again, I'm guessing. It's just, can we access any text logs that we haven't read before?
No, if I played a New Game Plus, it'd probably be on my own time, I'm afraid.
It would be circle, I'm guessing. This is also still sort of a loading screen.
Isaac, it's me.
Hi.
Oh, I wish I could talk to you.
You can.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything.
So you should be.
Oh, I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her. Nicole?
You traitor.
It's deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still
Only sensible character in the whole game.
Unless you really miss her.
Ishimura is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Welcome to Aegis 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life.
And no, I don't think any of this is skippable. I don't mind watching the very beginning of the game. It's one of the most interesting parts.
Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet.
Can they pull out all the bells and whistles? You've got fancy lighting and...
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see your running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on
You
the
know,
approach.
Chen back to his old self.
CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range.
I do like that they share a look.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
The hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted.
The other person's Johnston. I keep forgetting their name, and I'm like, yeah, because they die right at the beginning, I think, as well.
That gives you plenty of time to catch
Did they? Oh yeah, they get injured, don't
Yeah. They're stuck on the ship, and then that's kind of it.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Here's the go.
I'm losing control.
What? We're off course.
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responsive.
Shit, we're coming in too hot.
It's gonna smash us into the hull. Jet, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down. Got it.
Drop the blast shield. Everyone brace yourself. Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live.
I've got a splinter.
Alright.
It's my ankle. I'd be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Thanks, I'm an engineer.
Manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Calm her down.
Yeah, we don't get to see her face very much.
Got a fire in one of the
Do we seem older?
Singularity Corp's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
I guess you've got 4 headlines.
Johnston, stay with the Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Suit up.
He's very nondescript.
He was in the original, to be fair.
He didn't have a face in the original.
We're all the way back in Chapter 1, New Arrivals. We have our rig, we can go to our menu.
Like, what do you mean, nondescript?
Stand clear. Crap, we came down hard.
Not a great start for repair.
Oh, do you just want to get to the talking?
Hello?
Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Jen. You gotta see her one piece.
Johnson might disagree. But you're often to buy the first round.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC staff.
You see anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
At least we didn't take out the sun.
You want to go into side missions, apparently. Oh. What have we got? And it's negotiations downwards, apparently, because I just looked it up.
Okay. Should we just read through these real quick?
Yeah, sure. You take one and then I'll... Oh, should I? You be Brennan.
Okay. This is a rig transcript. Present. Dr. N. Brennan. That's Nicole. Should I sync this first? Because otherwise he's not going to shut up.
If you want, yeah.
That might be an idea, yeah. Actually. No, I think we're good, because he's not saying anything.
You could also just walk all the way back to the other end, so you can't hear him quite as much. Nope.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
still
he's
saying it.
he's just going to do that. I'm just going to go do it. Just going to sync my rig.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura. Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Senior medical officer. Unknown individual. So it's confirmation mean unknown. This is a rig transcript compiled by Dr. Nicole Brennan. Did you say you were going to be Brennan?
No, you can.
I mean, you do the lady voice better than I do.
Okay. It worked. That sadistic son of a bitch, he really figured it out. You can hear me. Can you understand me?
Can you understand us?
My God, why do you look like her?
Why do you look like you?
You're not her. This isn't... Just stop. Stop all of this. Do you understand? These creatures, all the death. I know you're responsible. What do you want to make it stop?
She knew what was necessary. She offered everything she had for everything we could give. Do you want to know what she knew at the end? Bring the markers. Actually, bring the makers, and we will make you both whole again.
Makers? Who do you mean your creators? How the hell would I find them? They dug you out of the ground. God damn it, just make this stop.
Those who create must seed convergence. She can't end what hasn't begun. Then she'll return what was taken, return the marker to its place, return the nexus to its sleep. If not the makers, then an architect will come. Time is patience, when fate is inevitable.
Return? So return the marker to the planet. That will stop this? But I can't. No, you need to end this now. Are you listening to me? Wait, where are you going? Octavia, come back. Octavia?
Yeah.
And that was Isaac's mother's name.
Oh, was it?
Yes, she's dead at that point already. So.
Yeah.
Next is unexpected visitors. Computer core access log. Query authorization admin K. Daniels. Recent rig activity. External rig syncs. Filter timeframe plus or minus 7 days. Filter remove users K. Daniels, I. Clark, Z. Hammond, H. N. and H. Johnston. Returning rig syncs, G. Weller, PCSI officer, USG Ishimura. New rig registrations, M. McNeil, PSEC detective, Aegis 7 colony. L. Murdoch, CEC surveyor, contractor, Aegis 7 colony. And W. Eckhart, redacted by special order. Another query, admin K. Daniels, user WEC.
Yeah, she's trying to find information about
Eckhart. Background, access logs, recent activity, access denied. This data is inaccessible under section 44.72, paragraph 9 of CEC's electronic confidentiality agreement. Any further attempts to query this topic or user will incur penalties, including, but not limited to, loss of admin privileges, percentage reduction of salary, confinement, and summary dismissal without severance.
Eek. This is the last will and testament of Octavia Clark. I, Octavia Clark, of sound mind and in the sight of ultimate our prophet, will herein document my final wishes, namely, 1. I hereby bequeath all my financial assets, intellectual property, and physical properties to the Church of Unitology, immediately and in perpetuity upon the event of my death. I hereby request that upon my death, my physical vessel will become the sole property of the Church of Unitology, be ushered into convergence in accordance with my religious beliefs. Any previous will and testament in my name be considered null and void in perpetuity. You don't really need the anyway. I hereby declare that any attempts to countermand these directives will be considered a direct violation of my religious beliefs as stated in front of witnesses, and therefore in violation of my civil and human rights. Signed, Octavia B. Clark, Sanctified Pilgrim, Church of Unitology. There's some witnesses as well.
Life on the Sprawl to K. Kentkowski from J. Tuhi or Toy. Subject transfers. Hey, with the decommissioning next year, I'm looking to trade on some of that Ishimura prestige for my next posting. Got any tips? I want to head back to Sol. If I'm in deep space any longer, my kids won't recognize me. But Luna's a no-go if those NHSF fuckers are still trying to draft anyone with a pulse. JT. And then back again to J from K. Subject retransfers. With your rating, you should absolutely try for the Sprawl on Titan. The mining sounds like cotton candy compared to Aegis 7. And word is that they've built out the station since new investment came in. Shopping malls even. Holy shit, remember those? CEC sponsors family transfers to the Sprawl if your record's in good standing too. I don't know how old yours are, but I hear it's a great place for kids. Kelly.
Indecipherable. Make us whole.
I'm going to find what that says, but you do the next one.
Not found. Not found. Not found. 3 not found, which I'm assuming is content you get sort of for finishing it.
So from Reddit, because I didn't translate this, I think it's fair to attribute it. The user is Gingy YouTube. They walk in white, untouched by red. They order the living. They shepherd the dead. A finder's touch. We're frozen still. They are the answer. They are the will. Beyond the stars, the brethren wait. Oracles, deliver us from humanity's fate.
It didn't say make us whole. I was expecting to get to end with make us whole. Maybe it's the lyrics to like an Atomic Kitten song or something.
So I think that's all we're going to look at in New Game Plus, either for now or forever. Obviously, if you're interested in seeing more,
play it.
I think it was enjoyable enough. We can give our full final thoughts after we come back from the break and finish the original 2. Oh, and we did look it up, that the alternate ending is you need to finish New Game Plus to get that. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen, buy the game and play New Game Plus, or watch a clip of it on YouTube probably. Here we are back in Dead Space.
With a lower frame rate.
Isaac, use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Nicole, thank you.
Objective added.
Wait, do we just do it? Like, we're just here and it just happens, or?
Yeah, we didn't even get like a fancy flight sequence down.
Oh, it's offline. How can we make us online again?
How does it look here as well, with the skyrock above us?
Same.
Oh, it's closer.
Oh, it's a lot closer.
It's way closer, but the general gist of the basin, the bits holding it up, obviously a bit less graphical fidelity.
But still not bad, actually. This seems deeper, or more obscured
it's bigger
at least.
or dustier. But the gist is there. Yeah, in this one we move it actually with our kinesis, I'm assuming. Because we did on the...
Yes. Very much a similar scenario. What am I doing with this?
Other way.
Other way.
Yeah, we need to get it off our little ship first.
Oh right, we've literally just landed in this one, haven't we?
Yeah, it just sort of smash cut us into this little room behind us.
I could just walk on it. Oh, no, is that it? Is that as far as it goes? Indeed it isn't. There she blows.
I can sort of see why they automated it. Still looks like there's a battery pack on the wall behind us. But we don't have a battery that'll be in there where you were going.
So we still have to sort of get in and explore a little.
We still want to look around.
Oh, because we haven't been in here.
Well, we loaded like facing that door, and then you went right out, I think.
Isaac, the marker needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber. Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal. Replace what was taken and make us whole again.
They're just waiting. May Altman be with you. Chapel services twice weekly. Yeah, I think the ground's got bottles on it. You're walking into them occasionally.
Oh, yeah. Quite a different situation.
Oh yeah, we got Peng when we were actually out in the where the ships come in, so we wouldn't have had the chance to sell it.
Dock and Bay, yeah.
That's the word. Thank you.
Well, we've got a lot more stuff in this one. No, we still have the line rack problem.
It really wants you to line rack.
Yeah.
Are you bothered about buying any nodes? Do you feel like you're happy with how the game feels?
Probably happy with how the game feels to an extent. I guess I could afford lots, is the thing.
And there was a pickup just here on our right, yeah.
Oh, did I miss one? Right, how much ammo we got? It doesn't tell us.
You'll have to check your inventory.
I feel like I could still buy more plasma and line racks.
Yeah, if you want. Oh, well, not line racks, but
Sorry, plasma and...
pulse rounds.
Yes.
Thing is, it'll probably give you some, but...
I mean, the fact that we have all this stuff is a sure sign that we're fine. I just sold that, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
Yeah, let's get a couple of notes. Well, is there really any point? I suppose we're not going to do anything past the end of the game, so yeah, I should get them and then upgrade the last thing I got, which is probably the line racks. Line racks.
And obviously, there's always the chance we'll find a power node door. So we'll spend 7 of these 8 power nodes.
Oh no, we haven't finished uploading. It's because I'm thinking of the other game.
Yes, that's why I'm assuming we'll still spend all 7 because it takes so much longer to upgrade these guns. Sell that.
Oh, full health. Haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to save it all while we're set up, or are we? We're probably pretty safe, is the thing. Dear God, keep us safe from monsters. Oh, there is, yeah, you can read the bottom line.
Death is the... Oh, my way out?
Something like that. Good handprints.
This is Sergeant Newman, PSEC. We've lost all the shuttles.
One of them just took off, they came straight back down and crashed into the bay. Took a couple of hundred people and all the remaining shuttles with it. If anyone can hear this, do not land. Do not land.
Oh, that was different. You didn't say fuck the Ishimura. So I do think in both instances the like crying in the background is very Event Horizon. Yeah, he's gonna go for those dead bodies, seriously. Both of them. Get him.
Should I get them both?
I think so.
Don't do it again.
I suppose it's you could have just not opened the door, but then there's probably stuff in here.
Well, like the battery, probably.
Oh, well, yes, that's true. The battery is here. Can you slide that cabinet door behind you? That. Odd, it looks like it would be movable. I suppose the game wouldn't be that complex. Oh.
Oh, sorry, I ate a burrito earlier.
Ah! Really? You have to knock it out of the hole? Honestly, under pressure, you just go to pieces. Yep.
Where'd it go?
It's over there. It's just going for a walk. There we go.
Oh, I hate when I go from Dead Space, the new to
The
Dead
controls
Space, the
are
old.
very different, yeah.
It really throws me off in terms of being able to aim properly.
You can see how different the aiming reticle is, like snaps around a bit more, yeah. There it goes. Nicole isn't here anymore either. I don't think. She disappeared when we went inside.
Was she?
Unless she's behind the marker, hiding.
Nicole?
There you go, she's just gone.
Nicole? Papa? Nicole? Yes, adverts that were before your time.
You already went all the way down there and around and I don't know what advert you're talking about.
Because it's before your time.
I see. Oh, you have to.
Oh,
You
I
have to
have
pull
to
it.
derag
still.
it, don't I? Come on, Marker, let's go for a walkie.
Yeah, like I said, I can see where they took this out. Admittedly, it is a bit silly. It's thinking about it. There you go.
Actually, I quite like that.
It felt like a bit heavier, yeah. We can get some stasis here as well. Yeah, I'm tempted to say you should do a quick whip round before you pull it in, but just because it'll probably spawn enemies. Oh no, it's doing it anyway. Never mind. Even in 2008, it couldn't resist. He couldn't decide which way he was running there. Someone to your left, yeah. It's a baby.
We've all been there.
Ah! Oh, they run for you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I tried to run past them. Oh.
Yeah, there were two on top of you. I think someone else is coming to your left.
No.
Oh no, did he go that way? Oh no, there he is.
Hi.
Sorry.
What? Where is he?
I think he exploded when he was on. I think there was more than one with the big arm.
Well, that's good some distance.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, if you can run past him, that would probably be for the best. Because I think they're right there. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Did I make it stop?
I think so. We can collect any remaining spiles. It's definitely like a pickup, yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, we still actually haven't looked around everywhere, but...
He's jibbling around, I can hear it.
Yes, me too.
Someone dropped a spanner.
Something stuck on something, I'm guessing. Ruby semiconductor.
Yeah, we picked up another one. I guess the next time we go to the store we can buy more ammo or whatever we're missing.
Power node doll.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
To be fair, in the remake, this was just a doll that was blocked by like tendrils, I think, with balls.
Can it?
Behind you?
What?
Is that not going to open it? Is that going to do the bridge? It's
I
odd.
don't understand. It didn't open.
It didn't.
Does it open later? Or did I just waste a power node?
Hopefully, it opens later. Oh, is everything actually dead? Those are the quarantine dolls, I think. Maybe there is something alive somewhere. Because it hasn't actually gone like quarantine lifted, right?
Does... Okay. Really, game? Really? I've probably got enough stasis at this point.
Yeah. Down there as well, I think. It's under the marker now.
Where?
It's like over there, yeah. You might have to get it from a different angle. There you are. Hi.
Right, sorry, item.
Yeah, if anything, you want to be over there, I suspect, but it's like right behind, underneath you here.
So I might need to be the other side, you reckon?
Yep, explosive on that. Quarantine lifted.
Excellent.
Now that power node door will open. I thought it was something like that. We're just being... Really, it probably shouldn't let you spend the power node, but then if you don't know that it's a power node door, maybe you just wander off after the quarantine's lifted, you know?
Better be something frickin' good in here. Okay, fair enough.
Are you full?
I'm full.
Can you reload all your guns or anything? And maybe use a health pack? Yeah, not line racks maybe. What do you actually want to pick up? I suppose if you want, you could even drop some line racks. Oh no, there we go, you've got them all.
I'm going to use some line racks.
Ah. I can hear movement, yeah.
Isaac, you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area. Look for a control station at the end of the maintenance tube.
Yelling.
Oh. Didn't I used to have a head there?
Yes.
I guess I've got to back off and do that slower. Much easier in the new one because you just use your
Thing that
explodey
explodes.
pulse rifle.
Yeah, the other one doesn't do that in this game.
We are still here, that's fine.
It's just checkpointed us in.
I was
Quite an
wondering
odd,
how much it would
odd
have put us
location,
back.
yeah.
I'm not quite sure how I died. Did I like get too close to
Yeah, if you get too close, they like tendril your head off. I think it happened in the remake as well, and I watched the footage like slowed down, and it like whips out a tendril and takes your head off. But it's so quick, the animation. God, This enemy's obnoxious.
Oh yeah, it's not fun at all.
Yeah, there is one to your hard left as well, but...
Went a bit better.
Okay.
It didn't explode. Is there still one there?
No, I think it was all the, like the bundles dissolving. Yeah.
Oh, I can pick this up now.
There's a shop right here as well.
Oh, so there is. No, sell the semiconductors first, Peter. And the status packs that you don't use.
You never use them, admittedly.
Okay, I should start using force energy.
You're buying a node just in case. I kind of doubt there'll be another power node door, but you never know.
Oh, this way.
I mean, you can go anywhere you want if you just want to look around. We only just got in here.
What?
Yeah, we have to fix the gravity tether. Yes, this does look different. Oh, someone had a bad time in here.
This is cool.
I do think sometimes because they were limited by not really allowing you to fly around, that these bits can be more interesting. Yeah. Like everything else can free float, but you have to walk on the. But you can walk on the ceiling. And yeah, these are also giant fans that I'm assuming we have to get back through after we've turned it on. How many people's dead bodies are down these tubes? Oh, good stinger. It's behind you. There you are. It's the orange thing it dropped, yeah. Nice.
Ugh.
It's quite odd, yeah. Woo, line racks. Take a drink every time we find line racks.
Oh,
You're
do I
gonna
need
have to jump through, yeah. Through the debris.
Genuinely surprised we haven't run out of energy again.
Mm-hmm.
Status.
It's just a big old, like, lever switch, essentially, but with kinesis. Objective complete. We turned on the gravity tether. Is all this stuff just going to get funneled down here? And yes, we now have to make our way back through.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wrong button.
So you maybe get a bit closer
Grabbing limbs.
anyway, because you might not have very long to get through. There we go. Really? Is now... Just keep running. It's now really the time game. Hopefully they'll just get eaten by the fan. Left.
Oh.
Right.
Well, hopefully it'll be long enough for them to get chopped up by it.
I think you're on the ceiling.
Oh. Yes, I am.
There we go.
Oh, I didn't even spot these.
Is there... No, that's it. And then get out, I suppose, if you can. Leave them in the dust. Because we don't need more items, so there's no... We don't need...
Really, no.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, remember this guy?
And there are stasis recharges in here too, so...
This is him now. That's one.
Oh,
Really?
one of those wall ones got us. Oh, he's horrific.
How come status lasts like 5 seconds
does
against these
rather.
guys?
Just keep using it. And go for the back of the knees. Wait, why do you just turn around instantly?
Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on, that counted.
You still have loads of stasis is the thing, so...
I'm not sure where you have to hit them.
Oh, I go back to the knees because they're yellow.
Oh, that's him done. Yeah. Shush.
A heal as well.
Well...
Yeah, we missed all of these over here.
How did I miss these? Is this a different room?
No, we just didn't look around a lot when you first spawned in. You kind of just went to the objective.
Oh.
Like, you can... Yeah, I think you're just pulling the marker along again. I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing. Okay, let's give it a pull. That works, yeah. That works. Come on, there we go. Boop.
This is the last room. No items dotted around if we're bothered.
Although I really don't feel like we're hurting at all.
No, you have a lot of stuff. This one was way more generous.
I'm not going to complain because I know which way around I prefer it.
Yes, yeah.
Well, like that attracts them or something.
Yes, yeah.
There's nothing really here. Fair enough.
I mean, there's a wall locker on the opposite side there, but we can get that when we go around. It does seem to want you to be on certain sides, because these are only on certain sides.
It's probably to make you switch between them. Lots of text on the wall there as well.
Yes, it is all, as far as I can tell, in the text you need to translate. Excavation site.
Okay, we're going to take it to the marker park and on a leash, obviously.
What does the text above the door say to the excavation site? Sealed by order of Captain Matthias. Oh, okay. Let the door open, jeez.
No. I've had enough of attitude from this door.
Also, this hasn't done the thing where it's gone like save point, save point, save point, save point.
I suppose it hasn't.
He's right there.
Hello.
God, even the sun is strobing in this game. Are you ready for a boss fight?
Is it the music or their enemies?
I think it's just, oh, there's a health kit there to your left.
I know, but it's making the music. Making me nervous. Oh, look, I can pick it up
I
now.
think it's just for the area, but... Oh, there's the big tendril things, right? There we go. Oh, there's quite a few of them. And yes, there are enemies around you.
Oh, I can't seem to get the right
Yeah,
height
it
to go
keeps
too
on
low, and then I go
moving
too high, and then I
up
go
and
too
down.
high, and I go too low. There's a baby there still trying to fight you. Stay down, baby. Stay down, baby. Can you, yeah, I was just thinking, would stasising them help? You're right. I saw I saw an enemy. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I think he was had tucked himself away kind of instantly. You boot that baby like a football. Ah! Oh my god, stop throwing enemies out of the enemy hole. We get it.
My enemy hole is uncomfortably full. Oh, this sucks.
Yeah, I'm never sure if you should just push it, but No, I'm assuming it'll be easier to kill all of these. Okay, let's go.
Right. Is that it?
For now.
For now.
I don't expect it to be it for the whole of the end of the game.
Walkies! We did the thing. Ow. Oh, I'm sure something attacked me
It
there.
did, and then I think the game killed it because it went, no, this is the end of the game.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you. I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
Fully obscured by this light.
Yeah, I liked actually that her face was the sun.
I'm probably supposed to just be looking here, right?
Orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. Evacuate this area immediately.
You heard the computer.
But I did it.
Wait, sorry, stop. Is that an item over there? There we go. Yeah, I think that was attacking you, and then the game went, no, 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 you did the thing, so we're just going to kill all the enemies.
Good.
Yeah, I didn't think that whole thing with Daniels happened.
Well, give it a chance.
We had this thing on our foot.
Isaac, you really didn't think I was just gonna walk away, did you? I can't do that. Marker's coming with me. It's a shame. I was starting to like you. Even if you are insane. What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole. And this time, watch it right to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing. In the end, it all comes down to this one little thing. I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Objective added, which I presume is follow Kendra. And yes, the remake doesn't even quite show her arm, so yeah, it is a bit more tasteful in the remake. think we've just got to leg it through this sticky, squishy corridor.
Where are we?
Should we come out after this room, come out right back where we started, by the bench in the shop. Yeah. Bench, shop around the corner. If you want to do any last minute finagling. And then yes, we're gonna head out, I presume, for the other boss battle.
And see what that one's like. Only 9 racks left. Lots of force energy.
Yeah,
lots of pulse rounds. Not much plasma. We'll get a little more plasma energy, maybe? Don't know how much we can afford.
So you've got 6 power nodes, and then probably suggest pop a save. This music is very serious.
I'm going to assume there's no more node doors.
I'd assume not, yeah.
There can't be, right? This one.
Shall we? It's this way. Even more stuff. Is this going to do the thing where there's 20 million boxes?
Oh my god!
Oh!
Jeez, alright.
That was a little different.
Yeah, there's even explosive canisters. Is this slightly easier, would you say, so far?
Marginally.
Oh dear. Is that just death?
No, it'll probably give me a chance to attack. There we go.
So there's that thing where I feel like modern gaming is quite guilty of going like, no, we don't want you to get easy headshots, so we're gonna make it so that everyone's head like wiggles around forever for some reason. Also, I can see why they put that rock further away. It just looks like it's like floating where it is forever and not actually coming down because it's so close.
But then massive things do that.
Okay.
They can fall
stage
quite
one.
quickly and it's imperceptible.
And I'm assuming maybe the same thing with the gunk and the tendrils. There we go.
Oh, I'm
maybe
fine.
do some healing though. It's open.
Those are slightly tougher to dodge, I guess, because it's a little less. Yeah.
It's the same
That bit seems a lot
yeah.
easier. Yeah, the timing's harder, but only a little bit. Is that it?
Yes.
It feels like it stopped screaming.
There's only one left. You can do it, Isaac. Ah. Oh.
But it's still grabbing on. Is that it? Or?
Yeah, I assume we still have to get out of here. It just isn't
Maybe
reminding
it's this
us.
way.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
That was a much worse jump scare. And yeah, you don't see him like the entire game, other than the very beginning and the very end. That's it.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's what I
say,
meant by you don't see his face.
I feel like Isaac looked sort of more believably battered and exhausted
And
at
older.
the end there.
Mm.
I did actually like that Nicole was like, she looked like she was behind the chair, like
Rather than sitting in the
Crouching
chair as a
Bob
corpse.
style.
She was like going, I'm waiting for a jump scare in this one. It was barely on the screen.
But yes.
If I'd looked away for a second, I would have went, what was that?
That was much more of an express ending. Same gist, like Nicole is dead, Daniels is still Daniels, we defeat a giant monster. But no, the whole thing with Ross, Elizabeth Ross and Jacob is like not there at all. They're already dead by the, like ages ago. Mercer killed them.
I'm assuming in Dead Space 2, like who you think is there isn't necessarily there, and that's something they do in that one maybe. So they wanted to establish that in the earlier game, perhaps. I don't know. I can't remember. Well, I probably don't remember Dead Space 2 as well as I don't remember Dead Space.
Probably,
clearly.
yeah. But I suppose, what did we think then?
I thought the first one was shorter and it wasn't a bad thing. I think this habit of extending games is perhaps a little too much.
Everything's got to be longer.
It's like 12 hours frickin' long.
I like the graphical upgrade, obviously. And,
the graphics were a lot better.
It probably has more replayability than I think this one probably does, the new one.
And the controls are much, much better.
Yes.
It is like a lot of modernisation is good. The length, not so much.
I like the audio, the soundtrack, because I realised it's just come up of the new one as well. And this one too.
Good, yeah.
But yeah, I suppose if you only were going to play one, I think they're both fine. I don't think the remake detracts from the original particularly, other than that they've done
even with the additions, I don't think it's
they've done the we have to make sure we've added everything that's in the universe and mention it now in the remake.
The upgrade system's better in the newer one.
Yes.
And I'm not sure the node doors taking them away detracted from the game at all.
No, because those when those were noticeably still in the remake, like at the end there with the doors where you would shoot the tendrils. It was still like an extra secret you had to go to the effort for. It's just you had to just find it rather than make sure you'd saved a power node. But we'll let these credits roll too. It was good, but this was very long to do both games at once.
On the other hand, did it need a remake? Probably not.
I think it's old enough that it's fair enough that they've done a remake.
That's what I was going to say.
Dead Space.
But it is fair enough that there is one. It's not like you've gone, what do you make that for? You didn't need to.
Yeah.
No, I can see what they were going for.
The original Dead Space was at least still PS3 era, which is those are getting less playable in terms of even things like controls and subtitle options and things like that.
But yeah, the two recent sort of remakes is that we've had announced a remake of a PS4 game into a PS5 game.
Yeah.
And people keep on clamouring for Bloodborne to get remade, despite the fact that it's already on PS4
perfectly
and looks
playable,
fine.
yeah.
And it's a PC sort of release, I can see that being a bigger deal. But the PS4 version of Bloodborne does not need a PS5 version of Bloodborne, although one wouldn't be unwelcome. And then we've gotten a recent remaster of a PS1 game in Soul Reaver.
Yeah.
And that was definitely worth it.
Yes.
Even, imperfections, even with those.
Playability wise.
The fact that it's so playable and it's so available to a new audience.
Yeah.
Matters a lot.
Alright.
Oh, got the QA stuff quicker.
Anything else you want to add? Do you think we're good?
Yeah. They've got that cat lab again.
EA Cat Lab.
It's Meowvelous, but we've got my fat cat IMOI? Imoy?
No idea. Cat Wells.
Are these all cats? Probably not.
But this is Michaela, joined by Peter.
Hi.
Where And So Begins here on Twitch, And So Begins over on YouTube. I suppose in real time for Twitch people, but not really. So we finished Soul Reaver 1 and 2, we finished Dead Space Remake and Original. I'm going to be playing Alan Wake 2 next. And then I don't know what you would like to also add with that.
To be
decided.
Decided.
Yeah.
I'm thinking TBC. What's TBC mean?
To be continued?
Since the christening of the USG Ishimura. That's the babies. It's the gay babies. On 2, I remember them. They do Theora? Dead Space. But it still has a new game plus?
I have no memory of this. The game, TM.
I don't remember this having a new game plus. I thought that was an addition in the new one.
I suppose we could also have a brief peek.
I guess.
Certainly those background logs. Yeah, do you just load the cleared game? Is that the idea?
Yeah, it said. Bye. But then there's more. Ah. Oh, eh? Older games, man.
Oh, dear God.
But we can't skip this one either. Nah.
Dead Space. Fuck the other two people.
Yeah.
They're on the new one, I think.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Also, it's kind of weird that in the second one it starts the same way, but it's a different video. And it's like, but we know she's dead by this point.
Falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing?
7.
Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there.
Oh yeah, that's how these people look in this one.
Yes.
Catching up to do.
All right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mine.
I still think parts of this are actually better.
Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon.
I still think it's a good experience. It's just, yeah. To a certain extent, I don't think the remake detracts. It's still a
graphically, it's better as well.
graphical upgrade. You don't have to deal with some of the extra faff.
See, I like this bit where it's like, the USG Ishimura.
Oh, yeah. We didn't really mention it, but some of the voice cast in this, mostly admittedly, I have a soft spot for Kine. Kine's voice actor is fantastic in that very dramatic way. I definitely prefer Daniels in the new one, I think.
Maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if it power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. That guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, I gave you an order.
The field's too strong.
Oh, rough landing. But no one's like, sorry to bother you. I didn't know if I should mention it. My wrist fell off.
How were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Chuck Beaver. I will never not find that funny.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship.
Shouldn't we wait until we're in... Okay.
Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Here we are back again. Yes, I'm assuming it's the same. We're going to our thing.
Oh, is it chapter 1 or chapter 1?
In the new one, it was side missions. Well, oh, okay. I was thinking, can you read that repair invoice at the bottom? It had a different icon.
Isn't that just because it's a text log?
Maybe.
Yeah, we've read this.
Okay. I can also, again, look up what are the background logs.
Well, I don't think I've read that.
Isaac, the marker needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber.
Chapter 12 logs.
Yeah.
The last 5 or so.
Yeah.
Because we don't have extra logs in this.
I think it's basically all these. Okay, excerpts from the... This is Unitology Exposed. Excerpts from The False Messiah, a book banned on Earth in most colonies. A religion is born. When Michael Altman went public with his research on the black marker, the world was teetering on the brink of self-destruction. Many people, myself included, felt civilization was at an end. We couldn't change the world by ourselves, and most of us didn't want to. What Altman offered us, this chance at a rebirth for humanity, was exactly what our hungry, empty souls were looking for. Practically overnight, our hope for humanity was renewed. Millions flocked to his conferences to hear him profess to know the way to a new beginning. We stared in awe at the evidence of the alien artifact that would change everything, and we did whatever he told us to. We rallied against the government. We joined together in congregations to share his word, and we prepared ourselves for the future he said was coming. Where were you when Michael Altman was assassinated by our government? It's the question of our generation, I suppose. It's certainly the day when everything changed for me and the world. The martyring of the scientist turned saviour Michael Altman begat fanatical zealots, and I was one of them. We birthed and maintained the tenements of a new religion, known now as the Church of Scientology. I was only a follower, but I was suddenly part of the biggest social movement in history. The riots that followed and the crippling of our government made me realise we finally had the power to change things. Keep going too far. No one knows what is contained in the black marker. Some claim it contains a generic string that grants immortality through gene therapy. Others say it contains the DNA of an alien life form. Even Altman confessed to not knowing exactly what it is for. Well, it's for writing. The marker has been used to form the basic doctrines of the Church, as claimed in the popular book, Death is Only the Beginning. Humans will learn that by death of their worldly spirit, they will be reborn in unity as a stronger, unending community. Unity is forever. Death is an important event in the journey of a unitologist and seen as a necessary step to being reborn. The body is considered holy and may not be cremated or be allowed to decay in the ground. The bodies are given to the church for safekeeping. Where they are taken is unknown, but I have seen massive unitology compounds on all of the major settlements I have visited. Curious, I asked around. No one would tell me what was housed inside, but I uncovered evidence of massive shipments of preservative chemicals being sent to the compounds on a regular basis. It was around this time, God this is long, that my superior, Paragon Fortuné, brought me in for my first soul cleansing. Despite the headaches and the nausea that continued to plague me, I managed to sneak into the shipyard. I had almost regained full function of my legs and was able to make it into what appeared to be the nerve center of the operation. What I discovered were ships. Massive ships, and lots of them. Stasis storage tubes lined each of the hundreds of exposed cargo bays. I couldn't see any of the bodies, but I knew what the tubes were for. What I couldn't figure out was why the church needed to transport so many suspended bodies in what looked like deep space vessels. Before I could investigate further, I was recaptured, and the real soul cleansings began.
I will read the next one. The main problem I have whenever they mention Altman is because of all the AI stuff going around at the minute, the CEO of OpenAI is called Sam Altman.
Yeah, OpenAI
really
is Sam
distracting.
Altman. Grok AI is Sam Controlman.
I see.
And the new Chinese one is Shiftman.
The USG Ishimura from a CEC-sponsored article in the publication Amazing Universe. As many of our older readers may recall, resource management on Earth and on the colonies was not always as streamlined as it is today. There was a time when needs could barely be met by the now extinct resources of Earth and the dwindling supplies of the colonies. Looking to the stars for additional resources is nothing new, but at the time only smaller ships were shock point able and they were insufficient at keeping up with demand. Enter the Ishimura. The USG Ishimura, named after astrophysicist Hideki Ishimura, inventor of the shockpoint drive, was the first of the massive planet cracker ships. Built 62 years ago, she has a long and storied career. The Ishimura was the first vessel of her size to utilize the shockpoint drive for large-scale commercial deep space expeditions. At the time of her inception, the Ishimura was hailed as the savior of the Earth colonies. She was created to mine and melt down entire small planets and moons. She was also the first ship capable of the scan and catch technique for harvesting mineral-rich asteroids. Using huge gravity tethers, the Ishimura can lock onto asteroids and pull them inside the ship's massive collection bays for smelting. At 62 years old, the Ishimura is still in remarkable shape. Much of the equipment has been upgraded over the years. Many spaces have been retrofitted to take advantage of modern advances in technology. Despite the long years of service, she is still the pride of the fleet and remains the largest planet cracker in the fleet. Whenever an important deep space mining project comes up and the Ishimura is available, she's the first ship to be called. It's ships like the Ishimura and the dedication of the men and women who crew her that have helped make Concordance Extraction Company the trusted, dependable workhorse that it is today. Should I take the next one too, because yours is quite long?
Oh, if you want, I don't mind.
The background request to Zach Hammond from Redacted background request. Per your request, here's what we could find on your hastily assembled crew. Isaac Clarke. Isaac was born to Paul and Octavia Clarke on Earth in the eastern seaboard region of the American Republic. Paul Clarke was an award-winning ship architect employed by the Galactic Union Marine Corps. His record shows extended time off-world away from his family. When Isaac was born, Paul was given a temporary reassignment to an Earth-based GUMMC ship production facility. During the 4-year tour, Paul and Octavia raised Isaac together. When the tour was over, Paul shipped off for an extended off-world tour. Paul's influence on his son must have rubbed off. Records indicate Isaac pursued studies in mechanical and electrical engineering and achieved high honors. According to medical and psychiatric reports, Paul Clarke's absence had a profound effect on Octavia. She suffered from depression and personal anguish until doctors encouraged her to find fulfillment by working with charitable organizations. It is believed that this is how she ended up coming in contact with the Church of Unitology. Her association with the church appears to have alleviated her mental condition. The cancellation of her therapy sessions corresponds with the local parish announcements of her initiation ceremony. At this point, records on her become somewhat scarce. There are indications that she sold off much of the family estate to finance her full membership in the church. Isaac appears to have been selected to a prominent engineering school, but we surmise that he was unable to afford the tuition, as records show that he instead attended a lesser-known school with the help of scholarships and financial assistance. After graduating with high honors, Isaac enlisted in the Merchant Marines. He quickly gained a reputation for his resourceful engineering solutions, and after 2 years was promoted to a higher-profile position closer to the major shipping lanes. There are several inquiries about the location of his father that have been logged by his contacts at the GUMMC. Isaac appears to have been trying to reunite with him unsuccessfully for years. It's doubtful he ever got far in his investigation, as Paul Clarke's service records has been mysteriously classified by an executive order. Octavia continues to be a contributing member of her church and has managed to purchase a vested level title. Isaac's career stagnates at this point. There are records that he cohabited with a medical officer named Nicole Brennan for a couple of years. Records indicated she moved out after receiving a promotion and is currently serving on the USG Ishimura. Next up is Kenra Daniels. I couldn't find anything on her in the time I had, but Dalton swears by her. She's on the mission with his recommendation. If he thinks she has the necessary skills, who am I to argue? So all that stuff about Isaac's parents Isaac's mother being a unitologist was in this, but it was a bonus for finishing the game. It's still quite different in that in the remake, it talks about them dying and both of his parents dying and being in the Church of Unitology. Whereas in this, his father's just gone. They never find him.
Mysterious. Planetary mining. This is an excerpt from the Keck shareholder information packet on planetary mining. Planet cracking. Planet mining is quite literally the dismantling of planets and moons on a macro scale. Have we read this in the other one?
I think these were in the new one at different points, yeah.
Entire worlds are fractured to reveal the rich seams of valuable minerals contained inside. Despite environmentalist concerns, the operation is perfectly safe. No, we've definitely read this. I don't need to read this again if we've read it.
Yeah, I think it was in the new one, there was the other one I read that wasn't about Isaac, and this one as like sales material in one of the lounges of the...
Yeah, even this bit about, there was an accident.
Yes, yeah, that's fair enough.
Right, so I'm not going to read that again. Recombination study.
And this is what I read as well, I think, in the end of the remake.
Yeah, literally.
Proboscis.
This looks new.
Yes, I think it is, yeah.
The red marker. Recovered file fragments from Dr. Yando Ducage. 2. General Ambrose Caden. Restricted access. Maximum encryption. Altman's hasty expulsion from the project is unfortunate. His notes on the black marker appear incomplete, and our findings thus far have been inconclusive. What notes we have recovered appear to be written in a code of his devising. It will be weeks before we can decipher them. In the meantime, someone has to shut him up. His public outcry about the marker is more than a nuisance. This is a matter of security. Ellipsis. Funding has been insufficient. Moving the research to Aegis VII is only aggravating the problem. I understand the pressure to relocate the project outside the reach of the oversight committees, but this has only inflated our resource requirements. We are on the verge of cracking the replication code we extracted from the black marker. It would be a shame to come this far and have to scrap the project. The continued financial infusion over the years has been appreciated, and I'm pleased to share the results with you today. While some of our material fabrications or approximations of substances foreign to us, we have completed the internal workings of the device. One obvious difference between our replica and the original is the reddish hue. I assure you, this is purely a cosmetic difference, not indicative of a flaw. The device, when activated, began to emit a highly complicated rhythmic pattern across a wide band of frequencies, from actual sound waves through the electromagnetic spectrum to alpha, delta, and theta brain waves. It seems mostly inert and harmless aside from some slight interference with communications equipment. We are proceeding with the final construction. So it is man-made.
Yeah.
We've run into a disturbing but fascinating find. In recreating the DNA instructions gleaned from the black marker, we've managed to create a recombinant microbial life form. Recombinant is not a word you have to read out very often, sorry. I kind of fluffed it. It seemed dormant at first, even when placed in a bath of rich nutrients. Were it not for Dr. Clifton's poor hygiene, we might have deemed the attempt a failure. Fortunately for us, he had not fully decontaminated himself before working with the sample and managed to contaminate it with some dead skin cells. Suddenly the microbes jumped into action. Recombination happened almost instantly, and the sample began self-replicating and mutating before our eyes. More confounding results from our research. Today, as we moved what we're now calling the red marker, we had to pass by a cellular lab area. The scientists working at the time complained about interruptions in the necrotic flesh experiments. As it turns out, the field generated by the marker creates a dead space around itself that forces the recombination effect into dormancy. I apologise for the setback relayed in the last report. The macro-scale infection has been contained with a minimal loss of life. The newly recombinated doctors are now quarantined for further study. Many of the scientists have been complaining of headaches, and we are all having difficulty sleeping for more than an hour at a time. We suspect a problem in the ventilation system. The maintenance team reported finding a build-up of some kind blocking the airways. The organic mass continues to expand and take over the complex. The recombinated nightmares now move freely through the corridors. My remaining crew is hastily constructing a transmitter for the marker in an attempt to broaden the signal it is emanating. Dr. Foster said the idea came to him in a vision. Our hope is to use the signal to keep the unchecked infection from spreading to the landing area. There is little time remaining. You must send help as quickly as possible. Our lives are in your hands. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's sort of a summation of like what was happening before all of this, I guess.
Yeah, I thought all that was new. I'm not sure I've ever actually gone back at the end of the game and read
No, I'm
those.
not sure. Yeah, it was interesting. So, like I said, with the background request, a lot of it is still different, but the gist is there. Yeah, it was interesting.
Anyway, we're now definitely done with Dead Spaces.
Yeah, that was enough dead spacing for everyone.